famous scent family, the Slatkin family. Every time this is on Inspired Style, I promise you it goes quickly. We move through inventory, so don't wait. You have 3 great choices tonight. Laura and probably the world's favorite, Midnight Fleur. Mine and Steve's favorite, Dahlia and Vines. And then over here, Amazon Lily, which is well loved by so many of us. It's the great way to try the brand because you're not getting a kit here. You're getting the scent, tried and true, in a 1.7 ounce, and you're getting it on 5 easy monthly payments of $13.60, along with free shipping. So that means you can get it home, spray it, try it. If you don't get as many compliments as Laura and myself, then send it back. But I think you're truly going to become part of the Nest family. In fact, why don't I tell you a little bit more through the words of Laura, and then you'll meet her in person in just a second.
Come, let's go upstairs. This is my library. This is where I do all of my research and all of my reading. And this is the book that represents the inspiration for our fine fragrance collection. I was flipping through the pages and I came across this beautiful botanical, Amazon lilies, and I actually ripped the page out of the book, which is something one should never do, and I wrapped it around one of my candle boxes and I looked at it and I said, oh my God, that would make the most amazing artwork for my fine fragrance collection.
Well, that was Laura Slatkin, and this is Laura Slatkin.
Hi.
You always look amazing. I love seeing all your dresses. Oh, well,
So
thank
do
you.
you.
And I smell good thanks to you, too. I'm not going to lie. Only day this month on the 5 Easy Payment. Let me have a chance to really introduce you to Laura. She comes from this incredible scent family. She's married to the very famous Harry Slatkin, and both of them are known for making people smell good and homes smell good.
Yes.
And so when we found out we were getting Nest, we all went crazy. And Midnight Fleur is certainly what got us all excited. But then I discovered my favorite, Dahlia and Vines. Amazon Lily has quite the following, but it's your brand in general that gets us all excited.
Yes, well, you know, it's funny. The one thing that connects everything we do, whether it be in home fragrance or fine fragrance, is the fact that we really wait for exceptional fragrances. We wait for the extraordinary ones that light up your face, that impact you, that make you say, oh my God, I love this fragrance, or oh, you smell so good. So whether it's in my house or on our personal, we always pick extraordinary fragrances. Tonight we have 3 really, really great fragrances, all very different. Each one of them has its own personality. So we have Midnight Fleur, which is a sexy sort of sensual fragrance. That's the kind of mood it creates when you wear it. And we have Dahlia and Vines, which is very feminine and very pretty, floral. And that's the kind of mood it creates, a very feminine, pretty sort of mood. And then we have Amazon Lily, which is very refreshing and rejuvenating.
Well,
3 totally different scents.
Sorry, I will just say there's more choices on QVC.com, but for time's sake, we're going to focus on basically Laura's favorite, my favorite, and then another popular one. Free shipping tonight, 5 easy pays tonight, and that's only for today. And then you cannot get it on that Try Me monthly payment plan. But I'd like to start with Midnight Fleur.
Sure.
I mean, just in general, 81,000 orders have been placed at QVC, and I know it's always popular in this show.
And what's cute is whenever we get people calling in about Midnight Fleur, they'll always tell you, oh, my husband loves that fragrance, or someone stopped me in the office and they wanted to buy it for their girlfriend or something like that, or a wife, because it combines all these masculine scents, exotic woods, black amber, patchouli, and then in comes that vanilla orchid, making it so sexy and so sensual, sort of cozy.
Yes.
In a way. You know Midnight Fleur, it's so
I love it.
great.
And
it's
it lasts all day.
intoxicating.
I've never been one to waste my money. You know, if I'm going to buy a great pair of shoes, you're going to see me in them all year. I'm going to wear them. And that's the way I am with scent, Laura. If I spray the perfume and I don't get one compliment that entire day,
Yes.
that is a disappointment. That was a waste of money.
Yes, yes. You really want to wear something that impacts people and transports them and takes them somewhere to the point where they do say, oh my gosh, you smell so good. So Midnight Fleur is that sort of sexy, sensual fragrance. This is the fragrance that I wear when I'm going out in the evening with Harry. If we're going out to dinner, or we're going to a black tie event, or some special occasion in the evening, that's when I wear Midnight Fleur. But many people make it their signature scent. Just when you wear it to the office, nobody's going to get any work done. It's that kind of fun fragrance.
I would say get on the phone lines if Midnight Fleur is the one you want. And again, with a $68 price, instead of having to go into 3 digits, this is really the day to try it. You have your easy pay and you have your free shipping. But if it's okay, I love to talk about Dahlia and Vines, which is the second one I discovered. I first dived into Midnight Fleur and I would get tons of compliments, but I thought if I'm getting so many, I wouldn't mind trying another. And this one gets me the best compliments, the one from my husband.
Yes, because this is such a quintessential, beautiful floral fragrance. If you like peonies, if you like roses, if you like dahlias and dewy daffodils,
Do you mind?
that's all in this bottle. Pure femininity and pure beauty and romance. This is the fragrance that I like to wear when I'm going to the office because so many people will come in for a meeting, oh, they hug, hug, kiss, kiss. And I want them to say, oh, you smell so pretty. Oh, you smell so beautiful. That's how I like to come out, that's the kind of mood I like to create during the day. Pretty and feminine.
I think it's friendly too. I know that's an odd word for a perfume, but it's a friendly scent.
Yeah, it's the dewy daffodils that sort of make it sort of effervescent amongst all these beautiful flowers of peony, rose, and dahlias. It's a very, very feminine, very pretty fragrance. You know, the wonderful thing about Nest fragrances is because the personalities are so strong, you can easily sort of gain an understanding of which one's for you. Whether it be Midnight Fleur, which is more that sexy, sensual, the masculine notes combined with the vanilla orchid, or the beautiful floralness of the Dahlia and Vines is so remarkable. It's my favorite flowers, dahlias and roses and dewy daffodils. It's just peonies. Who doesn't like peonies?
And before we go into Amazon Lily, I just want to mention that whenever Laura swings by Inspired Style, because I have a love for it and so many of us who watch the show, our phone lines are always busy.
Yes.
And I just think this is a great way to try the brand. You've got free shipping, so when you see that monthly payment plan of $13.60, that's exactly what's going to come out of your account every month. $13.60, no more, no less, because you don't have to worry about the shipping and handling. So it's so nice to try one of the most talked about brands here at the Q when it comes to scent for that low monthly payment. And there is one more. This one's the most
Amazon
limited, so
Lily.
don't wait on Amazon Lily.
Well, you know, this weekend with the snow in New York, all I did the entire weekend was lay in bed and watch movies back to back and eat.
Anything good?
Yes, From the Terrace on Netflix. It
Ooh.
was great. From the Terrace. It was such a fabulous film. But anyway, when it came time to go to work this morning, I just couldn't get out of bed. It was so much fun laying in bed watching movies, but it was time to go to work and I had to get up. Amazon Lily got me there because it's so refreshing and so rejuvenating and so, you know, uplifting that's the fragrance I had to turn to this morning to get out of bed. That's, you know, it has that Brazilian lime, tangerine, combined with the Amazon Lily. Then there's driftwood and musk on the bottom notes. All of that combined is very refreshing and rejuvenating. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance.
My mom has begun to wear Amazon Lily, and it's the only time I ever recognize a scent on her. You know, it's the only one I can really pick out of all of her collection. I'm like, oh, you're wearing Amazon Lily today.
Yes.
And I just love giving her a hug when she has it on. I mean, I love giving her a hug all the time, but that Amazon Lily really does smell divine.
So for the refreshing, for that refreshing kind of mood.
So just to recap, your choice of Amazon Lily, and again, they're nice size bottle, 1.7 ounces. Then you get the Dahlia and Vines and or the Midnight Fleur. Don't wait if you want Midnight Fleur. It's always popular,
Always
and it is
popular.
again tonight.
But you know, it's so funny. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I was on QVC once, and this woman called in. Her name was Teresa. And Teresa was telling the testimonial that she had bought Midnight Fleur, and she wore it to the office, and the security officer followed her down the hall into her office, and she got so flustered and nervous. What did she do wrong? He just wanted to know what was she wearing. She was wearing Midnight Fleur. He wanted to buy it for his girlfriend. It was so, but that's the kind of fragrance it is.
Yes.
There's something very, very intoxicating about Midnight Fleur. It's got this combination, again, of the exotic woods, black amber, hint of patchouli, and then in comes that vanilla orchid, making it very cozy and sensual. It's our number one. It's our number one fragrance. So it's really extraordinary.
I will tell you too, I think both men and women love Midnight Fleur. I know there's so many fun stories around men, but I would often get compliments from women when I would wear Midnight Fleur. And I, again, just love it because I'd spend the money on it. I sprayed it before I left the house. And then my friend Jen would say, oh, what are you wearing? You know, my friend Susan would say, oh, what are you wearing? And those are just two names that would always ask me about my perfume. And Dahlia and Vines, that's just my go-to all the time, and then I kind of saved Midnight Fleur now for my special occasion just to mix it up.
Yeah, it's nice to fragrance wardrobe or again make one of them your signature scent. But I remember the day that we launched Midnight Fleur, talking about women loving Midnight Fleur.
Yes.
I walked into a boardroom of about 30 women sitting around a table. They were to review all of our fragrances.
Oh gosh.
And when they got to Midnight Fleur, oh my God, the whole room exploded. You could feel the energy. Everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe this fragrance. it's really remarkable. Again, it is our #1 fragrance. So it combines all those exotic notes of, exotic woods and black amber and patchouli, all those ingredients that are trending really big right now. But then it has an unusual twist. It has that vanilla orchid that comes in, making it very sensual and sort of cozy. And that's why men like it, and women too.
And you don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, spritz, 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 spritz. Just 1 or 2 in the neck, and then I'm still a girl who believes hitting the wrist, and then that's it, and it will last throughout the day.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to say come midnight, everybody might still be giving you compliments. I tend to put a little bit more on if I'm going back out for dinner or back out for an event, but you will absolutely get a compliment the very first day you wear this. And it's a miss if we don't talk about your packaging and your bottles.
Yes. So the packaging is very interesting because it was all inspired by the artwork of an 18th century artist. And we painted these botanical paintings and took the paintings to the perfumers, and the perfumers used the paintings as inspiration to create the fragrances, all steeped in creativity. And that's really nice because, when you're wearing a perfume or you're giving it as a gift to tell that story, everyone so enjoyed the creativity all along the way, but that's what makes the packaging special.
And I think out of any perfume bottle I've ever owned, this is the only one I've ever gotten a compliment on. If someone's come to my house and gone into the master bath and said, "Oh, what is that bottle?" It's the only one that's ever gotten that reaction. I want to go over your choices again. If it's okay, let's start with Amazon Lily though, because this might be the very first to go tonight. There's fewer than 200 to go around, and we're busy on the phone lines. We always are when Laura swings by for Inspired Style. You guys like handbags and perfume as much as I do, and when you spend your money, you do want to compliment. You do want to smell it on yourself throughout the day. So don't wait if you want Amazon Lily. Then we've got my favorite choice right here, Dahlia and Vines. I don't think Laura's allowed to come on and not have Dahlia and Vines in stock if I'm going to be there, because I love it so much. And then here is the original, the one that brought Nest to my attention and the one that brought Nest to so many of our attention, that very famous Midnight Fleur.
Yes, Midnight Fleur is great, and all of them are terrific, but again, they all have these different personalities. They all create different moods, and that's what fragrance is all about. We have our personal space, and whatever we wear creates a mood around us. So if you want something sexy and sort of sensual, then you want Midnight Fleur with the exotic woods, the black amber, the patchouli, and then in comes that vanilla orchid. If you want something more feminine, something prettier, then you want to do Dahlia and Vines, because that combines the very beautiful flowers, dahlia, rose, peony, dewy daffodils, so pretty. And then if you want to get out of bed in the morning and you need to be refreshed and rejuvenated, literally, I fragrance wardrobe. So I go in the morning, I have to go to pick my scent, and depending upon whether I want to be in this kind of mood or this kind of mood, or oh my God, I'm so exhausted, I need my Amazon Lily just to get going in the morning. This is your
caffeine perfume style.
Yes, exactly.
Only day this entire month where we're going to have this particular one from Nest on 5 easy payments. Plus, please don't forget about this free shipping and handling offer, because it really does make your monthly payment so budget friendly. Simply $13.60 tonight will let us ship that home to you, and then you continue with those monthly payments till you're all cut up. Erica, how many orders now placed? All right, close to 2,000 orders have now been placed. Don't wait if you want Amazon Lily, fewer than 100 to go around.
Yes.
We're going to say something.
And the Midnight Fleur, again, if you're going out in the evening, Dahlia and Vines, going out to lunch with the girlfriends, and Amazon Lily, if you're going shopping, running around with the kids, want something refreshing, there you go.
Laura, thank you so much for stopping by. I always adore seeing you and getting my style inspiration and my scent inspiration. Thank you so much. All right, let me give you a quick update. A day is wearing our one time only from Halston. It is the bucket bag.